After President Paul Biya posted this particular statement on social media, many Cameroonians are asking the question whether they are living in a different country and President Paul Biya governing a different country, because this statement is contrary to the real Cameroon that Cameroonians are living in. And that is why many Cameroonians are asking whether President Paul Biya has reduced Cameroon to the presidency. To President Paul Biya, Cameroon is just the presidency, the unity palace, the E2D. That is all. It is just like the day of colonization when the Germans came to Cameroon. It was just Kimbe and King Aqua. And then that was the limited Cameroon to Douala. And this is exactly what President Paul Biya is doing, because he is not, this statement is not for Cameroonians. He says, and I quote, "In our troubled and imperfect world, we should, I think, be glad that to some degree we live in a heaven of stability and peace." President Paul Biya is telling Cameroonians that to some degree, Cameroonians should be happy, Cameroonians should be glad, Cameroonians should be celebrating that they are living in peace and stability. This is TFA Talking Point. And if this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, do us a favor and subscribe to this channel. Also share this video. We are talking about Cameroon. In many of my videos, I always say that President Paul Biya created two Cameroons. One beautiful Cameroon on pieces of paper and one terrible Cameroon for Cameroonians. President Paul Biya is telling Cameroonians in the far north region of Cameroon to be celebrating for living in peace, that they are living in peace. President Paul Biya is telling a Cameroonian in southern Cameroon that they should be celebrating, clapping and happy because they are living in peace and stability. This is Cameroon under the leadership of President Paul Biya, 92 years old man. And then I told you in many of my videos that President Paul Biya mentality is the same like that of a 5 years old child. That is why he does not think before posting anything on social media. Whosoever is writing on behalf of President Paul Biya is also behaving like a child. Because you cannot see the situation Cameroonians are in, the insecurity in Cameroon. You go on Google, Cameroon is amongst the first 10 countries in the world experiencing extreme conflict. You go on Google, you discover that Cameroon is amongst the first 4 countries in Africa that are unsafe. Cameroon is unsafe. It's number 4 unsafe country in Africa. But President Paul Biya is saying that Cameroonians should be glad, Cameroonians should be happy, Cameroonians should be celebrating that they are living in stability, they are living in peace, in which kidnapping is rampant, lawlessness abound everywhere, armed robbery. Cameroonians are now spending money on security, putting iron doors, building fancy, trying to not to sleep. They are not sleeping. They are sleeping and their one eyes open because of insecurity in Cameroon. And President Paul Biya will come out and this is a mockery. That what you people are passing through is just the genesis, is just the beginning. You people should consider that you are living in peace. The 10,000 plus people killed in the fall in southern Cameroon. That is just the beginning. They are living in peace. They should be glad. They should be celebrating that they are living in peace. Those in the far north region that Boko Haram are dealing and frustrating their lives, killing thousands of them, that they should be celebrating that they are living in peace. Those people that every blessed day in Cameroon, in city Yaoundé, Douala, we got up every day, we say they found a lifeless body of somebody somewhere, that the people in those quarters, in those places should be celebrating that they are living in peace. This is what President Paul Biya is telling Cameroonians. And we have nothing to do. And that is what I say, President Paul Biya to him, Cameroon is just it today. It's just the presidency. And there is very peaceful because the military are there. You cannot dare to go there. There is very safe. It's stable. Good road within the presidency. Constant electricity. No criminal. No insecurity. The gun that is going on in southern Cameroon is not reaching the presidency. In the far north region, is not reaching the presidency. Which kind of notorious criminal cannot come closer to the presidency. That is why President Paul Biya said the presidency in which to him is the entire Cameroon is very safe and peaceful. This is a mockery. And we have nothing to do, nothing to say. Why are you doing this? Who is writing on behalf of President Paul Biya? The person is the most wicked person in Cameroon, the most terrible that need to be condemned. And when Cameroonians see this, you do not understand and you do not ask questions. And when TFA will talk, other people will come and say you always focus on negative. If we do not focus on negative, what can you describe your enemies? What are you going to say? Will you be saying positive things in favor of the devil, of Satan, of the people doing evil to you, people who are not doing things right? Will you come and be pampering them by saying things that are good to them that are not true? Because if we turn to be turning this so that we will talk something positive about somebody. Yesterday I presented a video that I said I congratulated the government for the way they reacted concerning the issue of Issa Chiroma Bakare. He has been with the government of President Paul Biya. If you understand the government of President Paul Biya, you understand what they can do, the kind of wickedness they are involved in, the kind of looting they have done, and somebody being with them for 20 years, then resigned, and they believe that he can be moving freely. I said no to such thing. But that one, people who came there did not say, oh, today you congratulated the government of President Paul Biya. No, they came there and said, why are you saying evil thing concerning Issa Chiroma Bakare? I am not an emotional person. I criticize every little thing in man. That is why I say that I am mine. And I might be the only perfect person on earth that I do things the right way. And when I am wrong, I put it that I am wrong and then stand there and correct myself before taking another move. And that is how life is supposed to be. I do not hurt anybody. Nobody is crying anywhere because of me. And that is how life God created us to do. God never created us to dominate other human beings, to manipulate other human beings. And that is what I stand on. This is Cameroon for Cameroonians. You people are living in peace. You people are living in stability. Because President Paul Biya has reduced Cameroon to the presidency. Shame to Paul Biya. Shame to all those supporting him.